So I'm very excited that I think we have this finally working. We're going to work today on different ways to express relations as a table, a graph, a map, and we're all going to list the domain and range. So a relation is basically a way to explain an x and a y value. And you are turned around and facing me. Got it? Yep. And that's on the recording. Thanks. So these are ordered pairs. To list it as a table, most children, most students do not have a problem with this. You make a table. My first ordered pair is 2, 5. That's an x value of 2, a y value of 5. My second ordered pair, -2, 3. The third one, 5, -2. And the fourth is -1, -2. That's a table. I know it's difficult to see this for those of you sitting in the back. Now we're writing in red so you can see a little bit better. To graph, I'm going to place these points. So 2, 5 means I always start at 0, 0. An x value of 2 means I go 2 to the right, correct? And up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My next ordered pair is -2, 3. I go 2 to the left and up 3. My next ordered pair is 5, -2. That's an x value of 5, 5 to the right, and a y value of 2 means down 2. My last ordered pair is -1, -2. So starting at 0, 0, that's 1 to the left, and then 2 down. Next, I'm going to do the mapping. So for mapping, I have my x values, I have my y values. Does anybody remember, especially my students might remember, when you do the x and the y in the mapping, what's the key about how you place them? Okay, least to greatest. That's okay. So of these x values, the lowest x value is actually -2. The next least is -1. Then 2, then 5. For my y values, the least I have is -2, and I have 2 of those. I only list it one time. I have a 3 and a 5. So right now I don't know which x value goes with which y value. I need to map. I need to draw lines. So here over here, 2 x value went with 5. -2 paired with 3. 5 paired with -2. And -1 paired with -2. So I basically have 4 x values. I can also call those elements. When I get to domain and range, again, I am listing my domain, or all my x values, or all my inputs, from what? Least to greatest. The lowest in value is -2. Then -1. Then 2. Then 5. So I have 4 elements in this set. There are 4 x values in my domain. In my range, -2, 3, and 5. I have 3 elements in my range. Again, also, domain is also what I would call my input. Range is my output. I can also call this my independent variable, and I can call this my dependent variable. Hopefully, that helps make a little more sense out of all of this.